When you think of the word fashion, what comes to mind? Saint Laurent, Christian Dior, Kanye. Before the mental breakdown?
I see good things about Hitler also.
What did he say?
The Jew, I love everyone. I'm done with the classifications. Every human being has something of value that they brought to the table, especially Hitler.
But what if I told you, if you fast forward maybe 20 years, fashion would go from this, the peak pinnacle specimen that it was, to whatever this is.
Oh my God.
I believe fashion is a worldwide thing that people use to bring out their creative side. And coming from the world-renowned fashion model like myself, I can confidently tell you that fashion is just dead now. But hear me out. Fashion once was a thing where you had to be dedicated, to put in all your hard work and effort just to make a revolutionary piece of clothing. You would have people take days, maybe even months back then, just to be able to make one piece of clothing. They would sacrifice sleep, food, time. Did I mention sleep? All to be thrown away when we reached the modern age. Nowadays, fashion designers, they don't even care. They will just look and find whatever they could get in a garbage can and throw it on and call it fashion. For example, modern day fashion shows. I will never understand how these fashion companies look at some of these clothes and just think, you know, since the money's already coming in and we're pretty much bored and have nothing else better to do, let's just sell this. And even when looking at some of the models on the fashion runway, you cannot tell me, bro, that they're not questioning their entire life choices right now. You just can't. And look, fashion is subjective. Wear whatever you want to wear. I look like an Eskimo right now. That just says it all. But you cannot tell me, when looking at some of these fashion models walk down that runway, you don't wonder, what the heck are they even wearing? Like, for example, this fashion show. These people are literally wearing dead animals. How is this allowed? And this fashion show, these people are literally wearing other people. Like, how does this make sense? And don't even get me started on this. What even is this? The staple of what fashion shows are kind of died off to me, and fashion shows now are just a big disgrace of what they used to be. Fashion shows now are probably one of the worst things to witness in this entire world. Like, sometimes they're good, but most of the times they're trash, so people are barely gonna watch it except for these random NPCs that you're gonna find just sitting in the crowd. But something that comes to a close second has to be the Met Gala. The place where famous celebrities show off their quote-unquote fashion. And as we all know, celebrities always try and figure out some sort of way to make themselves stand out or look different. But when looking at the Met Gala, different is just an understatement. For example, Cole Sprouse from one of my favorite childhood shows, Zack and Cody. Bro pulled up with a Tin Man fit from Wizard of Oz and called it fashion. And A$AP Rocky, for example. My guy literally woke up from bed, just threw on a blanket and called it fashion. Side note, I'm praying on his downfall, especially now that he has Rihanna. Overall, the fashion industry to me is kind of just in shambles, but that still won't stop people from going out and buying their products. Because when people see new designs they haven't seen before, all it does is trigger the mind to be like, even though this shoe literally looks like a brand new pack of Swiss cheese, I low-key want it. Which means the big fashion companies already won. It doesn't really matter nowadays how clothes even look like. As long as you're the first one to buy it and have it, that's all that matters to people. It kind of reminds me like back in the day when the brand Supreme was starting to trend. You would have every YouTuber and every little kid in your school rushing to buy every single last one of the Supreme t-shirts they could find. And if you were sadly never able to get one, you would get called a brokey and banished to the depths of the nether realm. But me personally, I wouldn't really care. I was the type of guy to be perfectly fine rocking my N1 hoodie and my khaki shorts. It didn't really matter to me. But when it came to school, it would only get worse from there. You would have people wearing the most over-the-top, outlandish outfits just to stand out. You would have people wearing ski masks in 50-degree weather, hypebeasts wearing the latest Supreme X Louis collab, and those guys that would just sag their pants in -degree weather. And then you would have the outcasts wearing hentai hoodies. Yeah, there's no saving them. Sometimes I just sit back and think that these people literally just woke up the morning, went in their closet blindfolded, and they just grabbed whatever they could find. Because some of these fits that I've witnessed at school, bro, are just straight up atrocities. Like whatever these are. And look, this is no shots to Kanye. Kanye overall is a genius in both music and fashion. But please tell me who on God's green earth told him that this was a good idea. At first, when the shoes were dropped, you would have people genuinely confused on what the shoes were. But it still didn't matter because as soon as people saw celebrities buying the shoe, Everybody just rushed it like it was a Black Friday sale. You would have people elbowing, knocking down people, pushing people just to get a pair of these shoes. And with seeing all of this, it just made me realize that fashion is just not even authentic anymore. Fashion now is just a copycat race to see who can wear what fit better or who can wear the same fit the exact same way. It kind of makes no sense. And although you still have people who are out there trying to make genuine fashion now, they're just always overshadowed by these big top tier companies just throwing out that constant dookie. Like, for crying out loud, bro, they are trying to sell people $900 Balenciaga Crocs. I honestly could just make them myself. All I need are a pair of Crocs, super glue a heel to them, and I basically make the same product. But honestly, fashion is whatever you make it in the end of the day. If you like to wear it, that's all good and handy dandy. But just know if you try and pop out in public with this or this on, just don't expect any compliments. But I think I'm gonna wrap up the video here. I'm sorry that the video is so short. I'm going through exam period right now.
As I'm recording this, I already finished my exams. This video was long awaited and my internet was out for 5 days, but I've finally done my exam, so we're full send on content now.
Also, I really got to lock in on school, but I really wanted to upload a video for you guys, hence why I'm looking so bummy right now. I really want to make a video, guys, because I truly do love you guys, because we are all a family together. Honestly, really do love you guys, bro, and sometimes I do like little nostalgia trips where I go back to my old videos and just watch them to see where I've come from. And man, it's been a journey, bro. Even though the journey technically just started, it's been a journey, man. And I really do love and I appreciate each and every one of you guys who have decided to subscribe to the eman channel, man. It's crazy, bro. Click on the video right here if you're planning to watch another one of my videos, because I drop some quality content. I drop bangers. Also, join the Discord down in the description, because honestly, I cannot wait for the things that I have planned on Discord. I'm going to be streaming. Also, follow my Twitch, because I want to do a bunch of community events with the community and all that good stuff. You know what I'm talking about? This video was also inspired by my boy Tommy NFG and Degenerosity. Please go check them out. They're amazing YouTubers. But without further ado, I'm out. It's been your boy eman exclusive. Stay healthy, stay blessed. Wish me luck on my exams, and I'm out. Peace.